All right, Mike here at SkyInclude, and I thought it's about time we make a video about the service we actually provide. When we first started SkyInclude, this is a subsidiary, like a special project under Shadstone Limited. Our parent company does SEO, website development, marketing for people. We're based in Asia. We love what we do. We have an amazing team, and it's been great. We're getting people using our service to port sites from normal internet DNS to HNS or Handshake. We're passionate about educating and sharing. That's why we have so many YouTube and blogs. We can teach you how to exactly do it, but for a lot of you, you don't have time or interest to learn it all, and you want to work with a professional company like us. So if you like our information and our education, I'd love to know that you, or maybe not you, but a lot of times it's referrals. You hear somebody that wants to build their site into Handshake. Hey, I know a guy or a company, SkyInclude. So that's what we want to talk about right now. So we have this. This is actually how to do it yourself. We're going to probably replace this video with this one right now. And basically, how does it work? So the way we do it is we port your site into a development server. Hopefully, if you built it on WordPress or a CMS, hopefully it's somewhat easy for us to move it to a development server, because we're going to have to make some customizations, some modifications to the links, to the content, to the site. So we'll either you give it to us. Of course, it's always delicate to deal with your production site, in case a mistake happens on your side or our side. Maybe it's better you make a mirror of your current site for us. If not, we could do it, of course, for you. And what we would do is we would go into your server, your database, and make a copy. And what we would do is we put it actually on a development server that you can log into. And that's what we like to do here with our own sites. We basically practice what we preach. That's what we do. We have a staging server for our own sites. That's what we'll provide you. And then you and your team and us can log into this staging site. And this is where the updates to the site will be made, okay? We'll most likely make it on WordPress for you, but the site is not on WordPress. What we do is we use various plugins and tech and integrations to then convert this to pure static HTML, just HTML files, images, CSS, and then we deploy it. Okay, now this is where the magic happens. This is the actual Handshake site or the different site. You can go through all of our blogs, our videos to learn how to do this. Probably we'll talk to you in email or on a call, and what we'll do is advise you based on your preferences where you want to put this. There's a few different choices, and that's the beauty of the way we make it. We make it where we're going to have, you can move this to multiple different servers. You could even use this to go to your current DNS site too. So we'll let you choose, probably most likely be CS Sky or Cloudways or Amazon S3 or potentially IPFS. I know some of you, we've been studying that one too. But basically we let you choose. Maybe you could do all of them. And then we help you wire or map your Handshake domain name that you need to already own, or we can help you get to this server. And then you'll have your site and your domain on Handshake and a decentralized web. I know a couple of those ones I gave you were not decentralized, so it's up to you really how much you really truly need this to be on a decentralized server and a decentralized domain. We can definitely help you with both or one or all. And for right now, we don't have a standard price. We don't have a standard service. It's kind of custom right now. We need to understand how big your site is. We need to understand what kind of integrations you need. So you'll pop on over to fill out the services form, and it will go to a form here. And the more information you give us, the better. Some of you have been really great about this. Some of you have been a little bit giving less information, but where's your current site? What did you build it on? How many pages do you have? It will get more complicated if you need to have, payments on Handshake and forms in Handshake. It is possible, but a lot of times what we do is we maybe send it to the old DNS site for the checkout or for the form. Even this is, on the, we can help you with that too. So does it need to be exactly the same, or is it, can we make it a little bit even better, or how much does design have to match? Do you want to pay us? How do you want to pay? What's your budget, of course, and what do you need it by? Of course, faster means know, of course, it's going to cost more of our resources. So, and any other information you want to provide to us. So I hope this form is clear enough, and it would be a great kickoff. And then one of our client services manager will be in touch with you, can maybe do a phone call. Hopefully we standardize this even more, but I just thought I would give you a little bit of an update of the service, the actual core service of SkyInclude, which you can find here on the setup button. Of course, we have so much free content, free information, free training for you to do these on your own. But again, this is meant for people that want to just work with a professional, experienced company like us. Obviously, we've made so much content, and we've done this with so many of our own sites, and we've already been doing this for a few sites. We did this with the review.handshake for the 1-year review. And we've done this, of course, with our Handshake Mercenary, and our even SkyInclude is on setup.skyinclude. So, we have this experience. We're continually learning and developing and growing the experiences that we have. And a great way to support what we do is to use our service, or, tell your boss, tell your colleague, tell people as this gets more popular and more in demand, help refers people to us. I know some of you might be just bootstrapping entrepreneurs, and I respect that. That's why we're training, giving all this free knowledge and information around. But if you do want to, this was made by SkyInclude. Sketch also helped with a nice design. Anyway, just showing off a little bit of what we've done, and we hope to do more. And I think that's it for today. Just thought I'd make a little quick video. Again, the steps are, of course, fill out the form. Let us know exactly what your requirements are. Of course, if you could tell us your budget and your time frame, that will help. And what we'll need to do is then we mirror your site into staging, which I think you should do regardless. A lot of you don't. A lot of people just work on production. We'll have a development server for you that you can use. Once we help localize that, modify that for Handshake or for the decentralized web, with the image URLs and all the different setups, then we'll help you deploy this. We'll work with you, what you might prefer. We'll make some recommendations. We'll help deploy, and then we'll help you map the domain to a Handshake domain name. I think that's clear enough, and then of course we can support you. We can use your hosting, or we can use our hosting. Right now we're trying to be as flexible as possible. We can host a staging server for you. Of course, that would cost a bit of money. And we'll work that out. Anyways, just thought I'd make this overview for you. Feedback is always appreciated, and referrals or even you yourself using our service is much appreciated. Thank you so much, and let's keep helping you get included into the sky. See you later. Bye-bye.